Hello, everybody. This is Juliet with Embroidery.com. For those of you who don't know me, I am the main marketer for Hand Embroidery Supplies. Kirsten Swanson is going to be joining us in a minute, and she's our main marketer for machine embroidery supplies. So yeah, we just got some pretty fun announcements for you guys today. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll introduce Kirsten, assuming she's ready. Cool. How are you?
Doing well.
Good. Nice to see you. I like my camera was lagging for like half of the first live, and now it's not lagging anymore. So
Yay.
I'm pretty happy about that. Cool. So awesome. We'll go ahead and just jump right into it. And let me see. I'm going to go ahead and present.
Okay.
She wants to be in my lap, so she's really okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll go ahead and present really quick so we can announce some things. Okay. Please. On that one. Okay. All right. So the first thing, okay, Josie, can you get down? Yeah, that's a color, huh? Sorry, guys. So the first thing is pretty much we've got lots of stuff to get away. So this is pretty exciting. Yeah. So can you be quiet really quick? We've got lots of stuff to go away, so this is pretty exciting. We are actually just gonna 1 second. I'm gonna go take care of her. Josie, can you get her down? Josie, here. Can you take her to the back room, maybe? All right. So the first thing is that we've got lots of giveaways. Tons of stuff. Okay, so first off, this is it's not really super pertinent to machine embroiderers, but we actually made another storefront for hand embroidery. So we don't have I don't know. I mean, eventually, it's likely that this other website, which is called the Stitchy Stash, it's a Shopify website, right? Just something that we built for hand embroidery supplies, right? That one is likely going to increase in popularity to the point where most of embroidery.com will just refer our hand embroidery customers to this website. And just to be clear, it's not another business. We still have the same fulfillment center. We still have the same business. It's just another website that we're transferring stuff to. So yeah. So that's pretty good. Cool. So the other two things is that we're going to do some giveaways. There are two types of giveaways. One of them is just free stuff, for everyone, right? Kind of just a free for all thing. Typically, you can only get one of these, and this is all that's in this sale right now. But I bet you that if you called or if you really wanted multiple of these showcases for I don't know, matching coasters, or if you really you wanted to give some to your friends or something, you could probably do that because we've got a lot of them. So yeah, but right now it's kind of limited to just one, but if you only want, that's fine. So yes. Anyway, let's see what else. Okay, so there's that one. And the other one that we're doing is a drawing, right? So this one's going to be more of the typical, you put the names in a hat and you draw out the name who wins, right? So this one is this one's a random giveaway. And so pretty much I'm going to eventually have on the homepage, like embroidery.com's homepage, like highlights or these little widgets, right, which we call highlights. And you can click on them and that'll be the link to both the free one for everyone one and then also the random drawing. So you'll get a link to both of those on this homepage. And you might have to scroll down a little bit, but they'll be there. So, okay. And then also these ones don't really rotate out. Like pretty much like what's in there, you're going to have in there until it's gone. Mm-hmm. So yeah. But this one rotates out every week. So every week we'll probably have a live if that's something you guys want to do. Like if that sounds really great and fun, we can do that. We have a live to do the random to do the giveaways with. And honestly, like we'll discuss a little bit more about what that live would look like in a minute. But for that live, we would pretty much select the winners of all these different things that we've got on here, right? And all you have to do is just click on it. It's pretty darn straightforward. Like it just says enter to win, right? And then once if you do win the item, then it'll automatically be discounted at checkout, I'm pretty sure. So I actually need to like play that out all the way because I don't think I've done that yet. So anyway, yeah, it's pretty neat for me too, but it's pretty cool. So there's that one. And you just click to enter. You could enter all of them if you really wanted to. But I think that if it comes to it and like you win every single one, then we might have to like make sure that it's only one per person or something like that. Anyway, so yeah. So yeah, every week there will be new free stuff that you can enter in. And then, yes, so there's that, right? The other thing too is after you win, you can actually, like kind of get free shipping too. Like, once you like add it to your cart. So like we call it stowing orders and it's pretty nice because like a lot of people don't really think that like, I don't know. It's just something interesting. Oh, nice. It gave me a discount. Okay. Pretty much when you see this page where it like asks you to pick your shipping, you go and you click this stow don't ship option. So that like, and this pretty much means that like you've got your, thread or whatever that you bought and like it's virtually like us receiving your order and then putting it in a box. And then as you make more orders, like even if they're not, $75 or up, we put those orders progressively in that box until the, total value of the box is $75. And then after that, we do ship all of it to you. So
just when it reaches 75.
Yeah, when it reaches 75. So like,
so I don't have to ask; it just comes to me.
Yeah. Well, I think so. Well, actually, so there's a detailed thing on that. I am gonna make another highlight on how to properly stow an order, like, because it does get really confusing for people. So it's like, actually, when you do stow your order, it kind of looks like when you have your cart, it'll look like this tan block that says you have an order that you have. Would you like to ship it with this next thing? And you can either click yes or no. So, yeah, I'll probably make a highlight for that so that everyone knows exactly how to ship to stow or their orders. And then, yeah, I would highly recommend if you plan on stowing your order to look at that because it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of difficult to get the hang of it first. So yeah, there's that aspect of it. But that can be a really cool tool, especially if you're just going to buy a bunch of stuff and like, it's like, I don't want to have to pay shipping for this if I'm just going to buy a bunch of stuff later, So
like if I'm not in a hurry for it, but
yeah,
no.
And it's really nice too because you can use it on sales. So like if you wanted to get like we have the Madeira sale going on, so like I could get this at that discount and stow it, and I wouldn't have to like even after the discount ended, I could still, like keep it, so like I could still ship it and it wouldn't change price, right? So that's pretty nice. Yeah, words. I don't know. I can't talk today very well. Anyway, cool. So that's an option that you can do, and I will definitely provide detailed instruction on that. It might not be till next week, but it will happen. Yeah. So hopefully that'll come Monday, but I will get the widgets up today so that you can go and at least request to win some of those. And then also if you want to get the free stuff, like in this stuff. So I'll get those up. All right. Cool. So then I guess the discussion then is just of like the lives then. Those of you who are watching, definitely like if you have suggestions on if you'd like to have a live every week to announce the winners, if you'd like to have like, I think me and Kirsten discussed like maybe having like a show and tell live, like we do that in our hand embroidery group sometimes. And so, and also just making sure that like, because I know that sometimes people in the group are actually like digitizers trying to advertise. And so trying to keep it to like less of an advertising type thing going on. So yeah, but also just kind of encouraging a good, good community with that. Anyway, so yeah, there's that aspect of it, and you guys are more than welcome to provide feedback in the comments and stuff. I'll probably make a post about it later as well, so that some of the other people who can't watch the live can get to comment on that. I think that so to get to the page, I will provide a link on our website. So all you have to do is go to embroidery.com, and it's not up yet, but it will be. You just kind of go to our homepage, like so embroidery.com, and then it should be one of these little, one of the little highlights here. Yeah, and you can scroll down until you find it. It might be near the bottom, but it should be there come this evening. I'm gonna make it after this. So yeah. Cool. Awesome. So then yeah, so there's that aspect of it. I think it would be nice, like one reason that lives would be nice, like if we did do lives every week, would be that I could like show you the products that would be the ones you're gonna win, right? Or like we could, explain a little bit more about it, right? But there's that. If you guys are just like not the live type of people, like that's okay. Like we don't have to do like weekly lives. We could potentially just convert it to like posts, and then announce the winners in a post. So yeah, I mean, like there's that aspect of it. But we do want to like try to encourage engagement and, try to reach people with this type of stuff. So yeah. Cool.
Like we could do demonstrations or tips.
Yeah.
And then our drawing. Or
That's
show and tell, and then our drawing.
Yeah, there's a lot of really fun stuff that we could do. And maybe it's just that we should do a post on it too, because like I think there's not that many people watching. So we can definitely do some more posts about it, try to get some feedback on it, see what people like, what they don't like. Anyway, yeah.
I see a comment from Linda. She wants to know, how do you get to this page? And I'm guessing.
Yeah, I did see that, and I explained it again, I think. So to like
maybe asking after we
live page or
this was at 4:44, so I'm guessing it's the page we're looking at right now that we have been for a minute. So this is at embroidery.com. It's our main homepage.
Yeah. So these pages, well, this page, and then I can go back to the other one. This page and this page will be like accessible through the homepage, and I'm going to have like one of these that you can click on, and it'll take you to this page. Otherwise, I will also make Facebook posts with links to those page, but Facebook does not let you do hyperlinks. So what we would likely do instead is you would just copy and paste the link in your browser. So We might, I mean, it does let you do links if you pay for them, but we might not do that. So we'll see. Okay.
So could we like write comments with the links in them? So we can see the link right there at the top of the page that you're showing us.
Yeah.
We could type that in and get there that way. Yeah,
you could definitely do it that way. It depends. Like you can do that way. You can copy and paste it in your browser from the from our Facebook post, or you can just go to our homepage and it should be a nice, easy click from there. So yeah.
So by tonight on our main homepage at embroidery.com, there will be an easier way to get to the free stuff page, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There will be an easier way, and I will I'll let you know about that. So cool. So there's that. Awesome. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff like that we could discuss with like a live. If anyone has any ideas who's watching, you can definitely post them in the comments. Otherwise, we'll probably just do a post and see what people prefer. And if they want to do that. Yeah, I feel like it could be pretty cool. Like we could have, I mean, as Kirsten said, demonstrations, fun tips and stuff. And it would be pretty fun. Otherwise, I get like, I do actually get that some people don't want to watch stuff. Like they especially don't want to like participate. So it's fine. But if we want to do it as a post, like, and that's the feedback that we get, that's okay too. But definitely.
How are you doing show and tell on the hand page? Like, are people coming on like I am and showing their work, or are they sending us pictures? And
well, that's what we want to do now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we want to do now because it was kind of just like you'd go to the group page where everyone posted their pictures and then like scroll through them and kind of like react, But I think that now we're actually going to do kind of what I did with you, where I like sent you a link, invited you, and then they can come and show their work, right? Which I think it would be really fun, but it's also like sometimes I get that people get camera shy. So
oh yeah,
it's like it depends on the person, I think. So yeah, but there's definitely people who like it and definitely people who don't. So it's okay.
I guess we could do either way. If they're not available by camera, we could use their pictures and you could show them on the slideshow like you're doing with the web page right now.
Yeah, we could definitely do it both ways. Yeah, I think that right now we're kind of restructuring the hand embroidery lives to be like a cycling, that's the word, a cycling type thing where it's like 4 different types. Like we do 4 different types of show and tell, and then we cycle through them every month. So like one day we'll be doing like like samplers, and the next day we'll be doing like full coverage stuff. But like then it's also like we'll probably do like stuff where we do bring people into the studio and have them introduce themselves. So but here it's kind of like you could also do that type of thing where you do like maybe some focusing on quilting one week and then focusing on other stuff, like different types of stuff that you could focus on per week. And then it could be pretty cute. I also think that I also like to comment. Like I think that that's something new I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to comment on a lot of the group posts with their like progress and stuff. So, and that's something that we could do on the embroidery page too, or the embroidery.com page too for machine embroidery.
All right.
Anyway. Yeah. So cool. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. So, and then in those lives, I'm thinking about highlighting the products in those lives. But again, I mean, like that could potentially be a post. I think it would be better as a video, but that might just be me. So I like that idea of doing it in a video at least.
Mm-hmm.
And it could just
if we have it like a sample of it that you can like show it from different angles, I think that works well.
And I have it, like I have the stuff with me. So like
Uh-huh.
That's kind of what I have like right now. Is like I got a whole bunch of boxes from the warehouse, like a ton of boxes. Like I got a ton of stuff. So that was fun. And I kind of sorted through it this last week and it was pretty fun. So we've got a lot of really cool stuff. And a lot of it I was like, you mean I can't keep this? That's rough. But no, it's fine.
I don't know if you're excluded from entering to win, but I guess you could try.
I know, yeah. It's okay. No, that's fine, yeah. And then also like another reason that we like to do lives is like celebrating finishes. So like if you have a cool thing that you want to show off or like that you finished, that could be pretty fun to, celebrate too. Yeah. And then like assuming like if we did bring people into the studio, like was it pretty simple, Kirsten? Like I just sent you the link. Was that?
Yes, it's really simple. When you send me the link, all I need to do is turn on my camera and my microphone. Like the worst part is that I'm thinking, how do I light this room? Because
Yeah. Right.
So.
No, I get it. That makes sense. Yeah, I feel that. It's like, I think I spent like 2 or 3 hours yesterday trying to get this, like the microphone and camera set up. It was stupid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like this is
so with annoying. A little lead time, I could be there. But today I wasn't like necessarily expecting to be on camera. I definitely need a longer cord for this light because it's just too low. I'm like, I've got the ghoul face going.
Yeah. Right. I've got the window light just like making my glasses like anime style here.
It's beautiful.
Great. Anyway, no, it's good. So yeah, no, I think that lives would be a really fun thing to incorporate. I just, again, like I feel like I just want to make sure that the customers like enjoy them. Like I'm not just like talking the same, like, whatever. It's just that people, want to come, that they have good feedback for it. So no, that's totally fine.
I think if we start with some kind of show, then we can get feedback from that. Like, I have this planned this week. Did you like it? No? Okay, I'll try something else.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I'm thinking like maybe we do like a tip thing, like a tip of the week or something, or like a product highlight or something else. And then also like maybe going through and like just starting out with kind of like looking at the posts on the group page, because like that's a pretty good way to start out. And then once people like, get into it and stuff, like then we can get more feedback and stuff like that. Like we'll see. But yeah, no, that's a good idea. Let's see. And I think I explained most of the stuff about giveaways. I think that was.
So I wasn't super sure on the previous free stuff for everyone, one for everyone page.
Mm-hmm.
How again do you request one of those free things?
So for the free for everyone, it's like you just buy it. Like it's just like
add it to your cart.
Product. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You add it to your cart and then you go check out. Like it's pretty simple. So, and then I think that with this one, you might have to check a box that just says that you're a member of this thing, or that you are, like, you might have to check a box for that, but it should be pretty simple. Once you check those boxes, you can put it in your cart and then go check out like normal. Yeah. So there's that. For this next week, I'm actually going to, I'm going to highlight the products that will be in this next week's giveaway. So for the next week's giveaway, we're going to have like a bunch of this stuff. So I will withdraw myself from this because I don't need Madeira. So the first things that we got are like a Madeira, and this one's like a pack of 5. So it's pretty nice. This one has the wrong SKU. So I'm like 90% sure it's this color. Like it's almost
the silver one.
Yeah. And like, it's almost exactly that. And so I think that that's the color, but like, I couldn't like 100% tell, but it was decently obvious. So, okay. So there's that one. And then we've got bobbin thread, Hemingworth bobbin thread, and that's a 3-pack. So you kind of get bulk stuff here, which is pretty great. I feel like I like to buy bulk a lot. That's awesome.
Well, bobbin, you go through bobbin, so
yeah.
need it for everything.
I don't do machine embroidery that much. I'm a very humbly experienced with that, but I do sew a lot, and yes, you track bobbin thread. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay. So the next ones are these ones. These are like 4 packs of dime thread. I think they're exquisite. Yeah, they're from the exquisite line. They're dime thread, and this one is like orange, blue, red, and like light blue. So
is that the fine line pack?
Yeah, this is the fine line pack.
Ooh, so that's super. That's fine thread, finer than we normally use. It's not 40 weight, it's but like 60 or 80 weight maybe.
Yeah, no.
So it's super for detail.
Yeah, that's why I have you here, because I don't know.
Yeah.
It's pretty great. So yeah, so this fine thread, right? You need to do work. And now looking at it, I can tell. That's pretty cool. And then we've got one more of that one. So this one's browns.
So like earth tones, fall colors.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Pretty nice fall colors here. You've got like a really dark brown, kind of a red brown, and like a coppery one. And then like a tan. So yeah, so those are those 2, and those ones are down here. So you can request for those ones. This one is a Floriani sample pack. So this has like a ton of colors. I think it's got like 10. And it's just kind of like,
it's a great sampler, and you could stitch for like, I don't know, months with that much thread. That's awesome.
Pretty good. And I think it's cool because it's got like greens and purples, which are like great Halloween colors. Like, I love it. It's pretty cool. And these ones, Floriani has like a few different sizes of like sampling thread, and these are the biggest that they have. So
the biggest spools.
Yeah, the biggest spools. They're about.
They look like 1,000 meters. More than that.
I want to say that they're like a little smaller than Hemingworth, probably. But they're still pretty good. So that's a pretty good win if you win that one. Awesome. Then this one. So then we've got a bunch of these. So also there can be multiple winners for stuff. If we have multiple of something, then we'll let people, like we'll have multiple winners for the people who buy it. So there's these. This is Stripple. And it's the fall Stripple. So it's got fall leaves, bunch of cute little patterns on the back. I feel like I'm not stupid enough to think that this isn't for quilting, but
well, it could be for quilting. You can use stipple in lots of different ways. Like some people will quilt with it, like you said, or they can just put it on fabric as kind of an outline and then watercolor in it.
Oh, bro, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is so cool. I'm looking at this totally different now. Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of really cute designs in that pack. And we've got 3 of them. So there can be 3 winners for this one. Cool. So those ones are all the giveaways that we're going to do for next week. So next week we will probably do we'll figure out what we want to do and then we'll draw. And also after the lives, if we do the lives, I will post a list of the winners. So in case you missed it. But honestly, you should be able to check I feel like you should be able to check like with embroidery.com and see if you won that item. And if you did, it should be free. So yeah, I mean, like that's something that I still need to actually go through because it's been a big adventure setting this up, but it's been super good. I'm really excited and we've got a lot of really cool stuff to give away. So yeah.
It's going to be so fun.
I know. I'm really excited too. So yeah, it'll be really, really cool.
I honestly can't wait to see all the stuff that you've got in your boxes. It's like
Yeah,
treasure
I
trove over there.
I'm pretty excited too. I'm like, it's great. I'm like, and some of it, like, I know what it is, and other stuff, it's like, wow, that's really interesting. Like, you know, so we'll see. But I've got a ton of like just miscellaneous stuff and a ton of really like, I've got thread, I've got lots of really great stuff. And like a lot of the stuff too is like, some of it's like really great, like bang for your buck, right? Like you're gonna be winning something that's like more expensive. And so some of the things like you'll get and the manual, like the price will be closer to $75. So you can stow it like I think that this one is like $25 normal price, but it doesn't say that it is. So like that one like is closer to $75. So it's like some of them will put you closer than others, but there are definitely some in there that have higher value. So
Yeah, I would say that 10 pack looks very valuable, actually.
yeah. So yeah, I just kind of like ballparked it, but you're getting a good win for a lot of these. So yeah. No, that's pretty cool. And then some of these other like hand embroidery items too. Like you're gonna be winning some pretty great things with this. So yeah.
Hi, Darren.
Hi, I decided to join you.
Nice. Good to meet you. This is Darren, everybody. He's our CEO.
Julia.
We were just finishing up telling people about the giveaways and about shipping, like stowing their orders and stuff like that. So that's pretty exciting. And I just showed them all the products we're giving away this week. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, sounds good. I just decided to pop in and say hi and
Yeah.
see if there are any questions or
Have
something.
you? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So everybody definitely, go to this page, see what you want with that. Pretty sure that you can get at least one of those, right? And then we've got these ones, and pretty much you just say, I want it, and then we'll draw for it next week. Cool. And then again, I'm going to have all the widgets up for this tonight. So once a couple, like an hour or so comes along, you'll be able to get to both this free for everyone page and the random giveaway page, right? So don't miss out on that. And then I will also post a summary of the meeting to Facebook so that people who missed it can just read that. And then I'll also post links that you can copy and paste into your browser for that. So yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, thank you, because we've got lots of stuff to give away. I just it's nice to be able to clean out the warehouse and things that have been returned or missing stuff, and I know that there's people that can use it.
So we've got one comment here. Please explain how to enter the giveaway. So pretty much when you go to embroidery.com, there's going to be a free widget that looks something like this. It'll probably have a different graphic or something, and you're going to click on it, and then it'll open up to this. And then, Yep. Thank you, Kirsten. That's so helpful. So, and then you can go and you can click, I want it, and then it'll show that you enter to win, right? And then after that, Darren, you might be able to help with this. After that, once you've won the drawing, how's that going to look for the customer, Darren? Like, will it just automatically be discounted for them, or?
What we'll do is we'll either give you a code to add it to your order, or we'll just add it as a stowed order. So basically, we'll just place the order for you. It's going to be a free order. It'll be a stowed order, which means that at any time you can go into your order history or to your cart and release that order. Now, ideally what you want to do is you want to keep this stuff free, and we want to give stuff away free, but there's this problem called shipping, and so if you have to pay shipping, it's not free anymore. So what we recommend that you do is that you stow it, and on your regular purchases from embroidery.com as you're getting your supplies. If you get over the free threshold of $75, then it gets shipped free along with everything else. Otherwise, you could just choose to have it shipped, and then it would just tell you how much it costs for the shipping.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll also be making a highlight on stowing your orders so that you can have a detailed tutorial on how to do that. So yeah, if you do need help including that with your next, with the purchase that you want it to ship with, I'll have something down there. I'll have instructions on how to stow your order yourself. And also that's pretty nice that you can just, you don't even have to do anything once you win. Like, it'll already be there in your, cart. And then once you do want to have it sent to you, all you have to do is click a little button. And again, I can show you what that looks like in the tutorial. And I'll also post that on Facebook if I remember. So awesome. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. Like, there's a lot of really great things you can do here. So.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say goodbye. Okay.
Well, we're probably actually going to end it here soon. So.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay. Well, we'll see you guys later. And then, yeah, I mean, we'll post, I'll try to get some new posts out this week about, what we want to see in the live, if we want to live, and if we want, and, just other stuff like that. I'll get all the summaries out. I'll get all the links out and stuff like that. And yeah, awesome. Are there any questions before we end? Really quick. I'll just
got my eye in the comment box. Anybody?
Yeah, I don't think that there are any questions. But again, you're more than welcome to comment on any of the posts with your questions, and or even just contact us. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you, yes, and Linda.
Yeah, thank you for coming. Yeah, thank you all, and thanks Kirsten for coming.
Thanks,
that was really nice. Awesome. Okay, we will see you guys later next week. Bye.
Have a good one.